Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be seeing the recipe for the tender coconut jelly payasam. I used to make this tender coconut payasam whenever we pluck tender coconut from our garden. So this tender coconut is from my garden and it's even more special to me. Let's see how to make this tender coconut jelly payasam. I have taken 8 grams of china grass. Do not use gelatin to make this payasam. The china grass looks like a piece of plastic sheet. Cut it with scissors and clean it in water. Add in water and soak it for 15 minutes. Now take the soaked china grass in a saucepan. Cook it in medium flame until the china grass melts. China grass is melted and I'm adding in sugar. Give it a stir and cook it until the sugar melts. Now add in the tender coconut water. You can increase or decrease the quantity of sugar based on the sweetness of the tender coconut water. Give it a stir and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Do not boil this tender coconut water. Now save the tender coconut jelly mix in a setting mold. I have taken a cake tin. Cool it and refrigerate it for 2 to 3 hours. Grind the tender coconut meat with the tender coconut water to a fine paste. So our tender coconut meat and thick coconut milk is ready now. Let's make the tender coconut payasam. Take milk in a saucepan and allow it to boil. I have taken full fat milk to make this payasam. Add in condensed milk and give it a stir. We have to stir the milk occasionally so that it doesn't form any cream on top. Cook it for 5 minutes and add in the sugar. Don't think we are adding more sugar for this payasam. We are gonna chill this payasam and serve, and definitely we need this much of sugar. Cook it until the milk boils and reduces slightly. Now add in the grinded tender coconut meat. I have taken the meat from 2 tender coconuts. We do not want to cook much after adding the tender coconut meat. Cook it for 2 minutes and add in thick coconut milk. Cook it for less than a minute and switch off the flame. We shouldn't cook much after adding the coconut milk or else it will curdle. Tender coconut payasam is ready. I am going to refrigerate this payasam overnight. Also, I have set the tender coconut jelly overnight in the refrigerator. Normally I used to make this payasam the previous night. Look how our tender coconut jelly has set. It really tastes delicious to have it as such. Slice it using a knife into very small pieces. I used to normally refrigerate the tender coconut jelly and payasam overnight so that all the flavors combines together and taste delicious. Just run a spatula to unmold the tender coconut jelly. You have to refrigerate the tender coconut jelly and payasam separately for at least 3 to 4 hours. But I would recommend to refrigerate overnight. Well, this tender coconut jelly payasam will be best treat for summer. Look at the tender coconut jelly, guys. Meanwhile, our chilled tender coconut payasam is ready. It will be really tasty to have this tender coconut payasam without jelly as well. But we are going to make it more special by adding the tender coconut jelly. I am just transferring the tender coconut payasam in a bowl. Add in the tender coconut jelly and give it a mix. Our tender coconut jelly payasam is ready to be served. Do subscribe my channel for more interesting recipes. I'll see you next video. Until then, bye bye.